everybody. It's me, Kristina, and I'm wearing a very sexy top. And I am in Austin, Texas, in a little woodshed behind a playwright's house. I was very generously offered to stay in this woodshed so I could work on Wong Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And I'm really coming down to the wire. I'm going to do a showing this Sunday here in Austin. Fuck, did I miss a stitch? Oh yeah, I gotta get my cable needle. Anyway, I was offered this place to stay, and so I've just been staying here, and it's going to be a little 2-week stay, and I'm going to be doing my my show. If I can fucking put this stitch back on the needle, where did it go? There it goes. Yeah, so I've been working with this director, and she's been really great and patient because I've been really avoiding the topic of mental illness because when I first, I'm going to avoid the topic again and grab my cable needle. And when I first decided I would do this show on mental illness, I seriously was just totally avoiding the topic because I just would start getting depressed and start crying like every time I had to talk about it. I'm so sorry. Oh, here it is. Here's my cable needle. I'm making a scarf with cables, and I'm talking all over the place. But I feel like a little bit of pressure because a few people on YouTube have started to subscribe to my videos, so I feel like this pressure to wow you. But most people found me because I was talking about the Master Cleanse. So I don't know what that's about, guys, but yeah, and some guy in Canada, Terrence, is going to send me books, which is cool. Anyway, so since I've decided to pick up this topic of mental illness, it's like I really have to actually confront it because I'm doing a really good I'm doing a good job of not confronting it in the show. And it's like, well, what's the show really about if I don't get some facts in there? And Katie has been really good about pushing me, and she says the show looks pretty fun right now, but it's, I don't know if Wong Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is going to be a TV show or anything like that. I always wish that, but then I get way too serious or way too socially good for my own good. So anyway, it's kind of odd because I look at my last show and that seems like it's more commercially viable than this one, so that says a lot about this show. And that's not a bad thing, because God knows who knows, commercials is a word that cheapens itself in definition. But anyway, so I've just been eating fruit, been eating a lot. I get a little round in my stomach, and I find myself right now writing about specific women who have killed themselves or have just been really severely depressed. And so I decided, oh, let's stop this and make a video blog. Yay, avoid the topic. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. My friend Pete emailed a bootleg copy of, or he didn't email, he snail mailed me a bootleg copy of The Secret. What is The Secret.tv? And, you know, I don't know, it was really interesting, and I found myself like, you know, I think one thing that has been very interesting in working a show about mental illness and also doing all the self-help stuff is a lot of the self-help stuff indirectly kind of implicates mentally ill people or indirectly implicates people who are depressed, or, you know, that oh, you know, you're responsible for your own emotions, and you have the power to change things, and so you feel so freaking helpless if you are that depressed and you can't do anything about it. So that's just something I'm struggling with, you know, and trying to think about these things and thinking about the show, because I don't really want the show to be a show that victimizes, or that further victimizes or further creates pity for the mentally ill. So, And I'm not a I mean, I do characters, but at least in my solo shows, I've never been kind of like the Anna Devere Smith or Danny Hawk type of performer. They're great performers, but I've never been the kind of performer that can just like create monologues and just do monologues. I'm more performance artist, or I have all this shit everywhere because I guess I need to kind of distract you with visuals so you don't notice I've just been screaming at you for the past hour. Anyway, so I'm going to create a new video because this maybe is too long already. Okay, bye.